So, are we gonna pack like swimsuits and stuff? Dude, I gotta get some goggles, man. Where are we gonna get the goggles at? What do you need the goggles for? I'm gonna go swimming. Dude, you can't go swimming. There are fish and there are sharks in the water down there, then they're gonna try to eat you. Yeah, but we're gonna have a swimming pool. You know what? I completely forgot about that. Then heck yeah, man, I want some goggles because I don't like getting that chlorine stuff in my eyeballs. Remember when the boy got the chlorine in the eyeballs? Huh? Do you remember that? Yeah, he got them real red eyes up at that Kalahari place. Remember that? He definitely had a reaction to the water. Don't open your eyes in the pool. Not without the goggles on. Sweet, man. I'm going to need a beak plug, too. Dude, they don't make beak plugs for birds. Well, what? When you're in the water, don't breathe. Well, how am I going to stay alive? When you go in the water, you can't breathe long time. Look, let's just go down there, and we'll get some floaties and stuff like that, and we'll just hang out in the swimming pool and do it that way. But what are the people going to think when they see us in the swimming pool? They're not going to leave us alone. They're going to be, oh, it's the birdie, so cute, birdie. You know what? I don't know what we're going to do when we get there. But we're just going to have to get ready and get our little heinies down there. Okay, well, how are we getting down there again? Are we going down to Florida on the big jet? Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Let's get our stuff packed today. Come on, dudes, let's go. Come on, hurry up, man. Let's get this stuff done. I want to get there. It's going to be so cool. Here, I'm going to run out and tell the sparrows where we're going so they know how to get a hold of us and stuff. Okay, cool. Hey, Hope, you sure Ollie knows what he's talking about us going to the Bahamas? Well, yeah, it sounds like a good plan to me. It sounds like a real good plan to me. You like this idea, Blue? I love this idea. I think there may be, like, girl birds there. Blue? Yeah, probably will be. Yep. And it's a real sunny place, right? Yeah, Blue, it is, man. It's like a vacation spot. Well, then that means that the girl there, they're going to be on vacation too, right? Yeah? So they're probably there the same reason we are, looking for the girl to hook up with. A guy to hook up with. You know what? This is entirely possible. Entirely possible. All right, well, we're going to go check this out, man. All right, I think I got enough stuff packed. I don't need very much, man. I got my feathers and stuff. I think down along the way, man, I suppose when we get down there, we'll probably have to try to find a shop and buy, like, some goggles and stuff like that, down there. Yeah, they got to have that kind of stuff, man. Yeah, if you're around the water, they got to have all that kind of stuff. Cool, that's what we'll do. All right, man. I let them all know where we're going to. Of course, they can get a hold of us and everything. I don't know if our phones are going to work when we're down there, because that's like when you go overseas and stuff, you have international calling. It's more expensive. Well, let's not worry about that. Oh, what do you mean? Let's talk about that. You mean to tell me when I leave the United States of America, my phone no longer works? It will work, but you're doing what they call international calling, and it's almost $1 a minute. What did you say? Yeah, dude, it's insane. And you don't want to talk to nobody accidentally, man, or the man's bill will be just like crazy. What about if we get on Wi-Fi? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good if you get on some Wi-Fi calling. Yeah. But you definitely don't want to do it when you're on the LTE. Huh. I didn't know that. This is already getting complicated. It's small. It's going to be all cool. Yeah, I know it will be, man. It's okay. All right. So, are we going to Cleveland or Columbus? Wait a minute. Are we ready? Yeah. Dude, we're ready to go. Wow. This is happening really fast, isn't it? Yeah. This is the best kind of vacation. Impromptu. like didn't plan, like, yeah, it's good. We didn't plan this thing to happen, and now it's going to happen, and it's pretty cool. Well, let's go. Are we flying to the Cleveland airport? Heck yeah, we're flying. We're not messing around with no Jeep or nothing, man. We'll get there really fast. Want to take off and go? Come on. Let's get to the airport. Cool. Here we go, guys. I haven't flown this far in a long time, dudes. This is going to be hard. No, it's not. We're in good shape, man. Let's go. Cool. Here we go. Wow. This is hard flying, isn't it? Yeah, it is, too. Whew. Dude, come on. Let's fly down there and land on top of that truck, man. Let's do it, okay? Yeah, that's the answer, man. Let's get down there. You know how to do this. All right, that's cool. Yeah, all right. Hang on tight, dudes. It's windy up here. My feathers are blowing everywhere. Yeah, this is a road. This road goes to Cleveland anyway. All these MI trucks, that's where they're going to, is up here to Cleveland, so we'll be okay. Cool, let's do it. Wow, this wind is hard to hold on. You got to try real hard, man. It's still easier than flying. I thought we could fly, and I thought it would be okay. How are you up there, Hope? Oh, I'm pretty good up here. It is very windy. Hold on, you guys. Remember, if you get blown off, just flap your wings and try to get back on. Man. I can't believe we're riding on this truck. Oh, well. This will get us to the airport quicker. There's a sign right there that says Cleveland. In the real day, in the real time, there is no way we would be to Cleveland already. No, it would not be. But in the real world, in the real time, there's no way we'd be talking and going to Cleveland anyway. No. Because we're parakeets, right? Yep, that's right. Big parakeets, regular old parakeets. How in the world did we ever get like this? I don't know. Who started this whole business? I don't exactly remember. Well, I mean, we're like in 180 stories. Well, what? Excuse me. How did we get started like this? I don't even know. Well, we ought to try to figure that out, man. Well, I think the man figured this out and he did this to us. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, that's how this went. So, what was we like before? We was nothing. What do you mean we was nothing? Well, we were just like birds in a cage and stuff. You mean we didn't talk? I don't know if we did or didn't. Do you guys, anybody here remember what we did? That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. My brains are getting tired here, man. This is a little bit intense for me. No, dude, listen. Think about it. Well, okay. If we weren't here, and then we were here, and then we didn't talk, and then one day we talked, and now we're on our way riding on a truck, and we're going to the Bahamas. Dude, there's no such thing as parakeets to go to Bahamas. Well, we're going to the Bahamas, aren't we? I mean, this isn't some kind of weird time portal thing, is it? No, this is real. Well, I mean, you mean this could be like not real? Like, are we just having a dream? Did we have a dream for 180 weeks? No, we didn't have a dream for that long. Well, then, what the heck's going on, dudes? Look, I don't know how we came into being, man. Who really knows how they became into being? Like, before people were born? Do they know how they came into being? Were they there? Were they, like, just floating around into planetary mist and not doing, like that? Dude, this is intense. Well, you're bringing it up, man. You're talking about us, like, before we was in your story and before we talked and all these cool things we get to do. We get to definitely do some cool things. Well, what about me? Oh, what do you mean, Blue? Well, I wasn't in the beginning. I came in the middle. Yeah, you did. You see what I'm saying, dudes? I mean, where was he at the whole time? Think about it. Where was he? Okay, come on, dude. That is like overanalyzing everything completely. I mean, it's not a time paradox or anything like that. Why couldn't it be? I mean, maybe we're time travelers from another world. Maybe we're birds from another dimension. And somehow we ended up here. Look, dude, all I know is we got a skate park, YouTube channels, and we have been everywhere. I know, but don't you find that a tad bit unusual? Well, we know other birds out there who do things like us that are cool. I guess that's a true fact. But where was we before? Before what? Before we were eggs. Well, I don't know. You mean we were just nothingness? Like, we were nothing, and then we're an egg, and then we're something. That's really disappointing truth. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Well, so Steve, when he spawned into Minecraft, where was Steve at before he spawned into the new world? I don't know. Well, I'm curious. I mean, that's what we're talking about here now. So, then kitty cats, where are they before they're born? Or in mommy's belly? Well, now, hang on. Where were they at before they were in the mommy's belly? Well, I don't really know. Well, they had to be somewhere. This is a strange conversation we having right on the top of the truck. Yeah, well, I want to get to the bottom of it, man. This is important to me. And see, everybody's getting all worked up now. It is too. Okay, so what you're saying is, before we were a story, we were just birds. No, this is deeper than that. What do you mean deeper? I'm saying, before we were a story, we were birds. But before we were birds, what were we? We were nothing. Well, that's impossible. We couldn't have been nothing. We had to be something. I don't know. So you're just saying out of the thin blue air we appear. People, cats, dogs, birds, everything. Even rattlesnakes. Well, I don't know about them. So you're just saying we're not there, and then all of a sudden here we are? Hello? Paradox, time shift, time travel. What do you mean? Well, you couldn't be a paradox or a time travel because you would have to be aware that you traveled through time to another dimension or another time and space. We don't even remember nothing. No, I can remember nothing at all. I can't even remember after being an egg. Blue, can you remember when you were an egg? No, I don't know that I was an egg. You were an egg, Blue, don't worry. But I mean, does anybody remember any of that? Like, I wonder if people know where they were before they were born. I mean, you could say, yeah, they were being born, and they were, in a parent, and then poof, they were, laying on the floor because they came out. Well, that's crazy. How's that happen? Well, I don't know. You suppose they just drop them on the floor? I mean, they don't get to have an egg. They don't get to hatch out of an egg. We at least get to be in the safety of the egg. The people just get to drop on the floor. Well, no wonder they get so big. Yeah, they gotta be tough, right? Yeah, they gotta be real tough. Well, maybe when we're on vacation, we will get to the end of this problem and understand better how this works. Look, all I want to know is before we were eggs, what were we? And I want to know, after we were eggs and we was born, what were we? Well, this is obviously a very big question, and this is going to require somebody who's a lot smarter than us. Wow. This is crazy. I never even thought. So, we're just flying along today. We land on a truck, and all of a sudden now we're talking about this. And we didn't have anything else to talk about why we rode on the truck, because obviously we said we were almost to Cleveland, and that was only like 5 minutes. You can't get to Cleveland in 5 minutes from the house. Well, you can in the story. That's my whole point, okay? This is what I'm trying to say, is here we are. That's the beauty of being a story. Did you ever think that maybe it's fiction? Fiction? Yeah. Does that mean we're fiction? No, we're part of a story that's fiction. We're really birds. No, that's true. We really are birds, aren't we? Yeah. So we're just in a fiction story, is what you're saying. Well, that makes perfect sense. I don't think there's anything weird or wrong about that at all, do you? No, I don't think so at all. Well, let's see. We are to Cleveland. There is the airport. It's all right over there. Well, let's get off this truck, because the wind is really blowing my feathers a lot, and I'm getting tired holding on. Okay, let's go. Let's head over to the airport. Oh, man. I remember this airport. It's a big airport. Yeah, it is, too. Look at all the planes. Hey, dudes, how are we going to know which one of them planes is going to Florida? Oh, that's easy, man. We just get on like Travelocity or the flight thing, and we just take a look at what the flights are today, and then we just get on that plane number. You know, all those planes have a number on the back, remember? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we have done this before, haven't we? Yeah. So we just get on the right plane, and then we take off and we go. Dude, are we going to get inside the plane? Yeah, remember the one time we tried not to? That didn't work at all, man. Yeah, so what we'll do is, like, you know how, like, when they're putting the luggage up underneath the bottom when you put the people on? Well, we'll just fly inside when they're doing that. And then we'll just get up inside the luggage in there and just sit down, and we'll just hang out and wait. Cool. How long do you think it takes to fly to Florida? I think it takes like 3 hours. Maybe 2.5. That's not very long. We won't get hungry or nothing, will we? Nope, not at all. Can we please go to IHOP when we get there? Yeah, dude, but I'm thinking I'm going to want to get them seafood when I get there. Oh, yeah. All right. There's a lot of planes. Well, let's go inside the building first, and let's look and see when there's a flight to Florida, and we'll get on one of those planes. All right, cool. Good idea. This is pretty big in here, isn't it? It's not as big as some of them ones we got to. Remember when we got on the road trip the one time and we ended up flying? Oh, yeah. Those were some gigantic airports. Flying's kind of cool. It's really fast. Yeah, it is too, isn't it? Yes, it is. I kind of like the flying thing. It's a kind of fun thing to do. And sometimes road tripping is good too. Yeah, it's all good, man. No matter what. As long as we're together and doing things we like to do, we can figure it out from there. Yeah, man, that's cool. Yes, it is. It's very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, look right there, guys. There's a flight that leaves in 45 minutes to Florida. He says it's going to Miami, and that's where we want to go. Who's in? I'm in. Let's go. What number is it? It's right there. It's flight 6752, leaving for Miami Beach in 45 minutes. It's already boarding. Yeah, but we got to find out what plane number it is. Well, let's go look and see where it's boarding at, the boarding place. And then we'll see the plane, and then we'll just go outside, and then we'll go down underneath. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. Okay, down to the terminal. Yeah, it's amazing nobody sees us flying through here. I know it is. Once again, somebody please explain to me how that can be. We can get to Cleveland in 5 minutes. And now we're going to get to the Bahamas and Florida, and we're going to do that all like in the length of a story time. I don't know how it works. It's just kind of cool that it works this way. It is cool, man. All right, cool. Let's do this. there it is right there. They're boarding. Yeah. Okay, let's get out the access door right there. See, like it's already open, dude. Okay. There we go. All right, stop out here. Okay, right there. See where the luggage is going. Are we ready to get up inside there? Yeah, let's do it, dudes. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. Dudes, we have made it. We're inside this big giant airplane now. All right. We're going to get our place in this airplane and get comfortable. We want you to get comfortable, too. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you real soon.